In my teens and for quite some time after that in my early youth, I used to be a voracious reader of all kinds of books, including novels. I still remain an avid reader generally, but find novels a bit taxing, particularly those which have a lot of characters and subplots. I tend to lose focus. With that as the backdrop, I've just started to read Kiran Desai's now widely acclaimed new novel, The Loneliness of Sonia and Sunny. It's a 700-page opus, some 20 years in the making after Desai's 2006 Booker Prize winning novel, The Inheritance of Loss. She is yet again the favorite to win this year's Booker Prize to be announced on Monday. I admit it's a struggle for me, not because of any fault of Desai's, but my own shortcoming as a reader now. Kiran Desai's writing is exquisite. It is just that my reading is fractured. Check out this lovely passage early on describing dust. The sun was now glinting blearily above the haze. The crows had quieted, and the hunchbacked ayah had arrived to sweep, lugging a twig broom several times her size. With her head and face covered with her sari, which was the color of dust, she swept the dust from the house to the veranda, then down each wide, shallow step out into the guava orchard, which in season produced the famous pink guavas of Allahabad, fanning the dust into the dust upon the dust to make a final pattern of dust scallops all the way to the outskirts of the compound. By evening, the dust would have flown back and clogged the little wire squares in the insect screens, covered the philodendrons, shadowed the name of the gate that read M.L. Shah, Advocate High Court, scented the papers and files, imparted a crunch to the typewriter keys. When Sonia had been a little girl, Mina Foy had shown her with a certain pride in her misfortune that when she spat into the sink, she spat out Laurie Duss Page. I have never had writer's block, but admit to having reader's block. I plan to break it with Kiran Desai's latest.